So these two dorks started talking about characterization. Talking about made-up phrases like aesthetic persona, and dumb fandom interpretations of background characters and minor characters. But I think they're missing a huge point about characterization that makes Friendship is Magic so likable in the first place. The reason people love Fem's characters so much is because they're relatable. When I first started watching the show, the first character that stood out to me was Fluttershy, because she was very shy and infatuated with animals, just like me as a kid. Once she said the word fauna in the Ticketmaster, she immediately became my favorite. But after watching the show for a little bit longer, I found that I related more to Twilight than anyone else, because of her anxiety and mentor-student relationship with Celestia. And we even see this with other people's favorite characters. Rarity is Tom's favorite character not only for the depth, but he does relate to her a lot due to the fact that she's an artist. I mean, just take a look at his Suited for Success review. You may think that minor characters can't possibly be relatable, but from what we've seen, Luna is misunderstood. Aren't there a lot of people who can relate to that? Even with background characters, though most of them are fandom interpretations, isn't being partnered with a roommate so opposite of your personality relatable? How about wanting something that you know you can't ever have? See, these are all things that people find relatable. Even if they're not relatable to the viewer, it may be relatable to someone they know. Here, have a sneak peek at a certain upcoming thing.
The characters really appeal to me because they're also likable, like they're realistic. Like, I've known people in high school like, oh, Rarity, why you act like that? Oh, Twilight, why you always gotta study? Oh, Applejack, oh, you always gotta work. I've known people like that, especially a shy one, like Fluttershy. I kinda was like that.
I know quite a few people dislike Fluttershy because there hasn't really been much explored with her. It seems like she goes through the same song and dance with every episode focused on her. But people still love her. Why? Because she's relatable. The most important part of characterization isn't aesthetics, chemistry, or depth, but relatability. Even the main character I least relate to, I can see why some people would. If a character isn't relatable, there's no depth. If there's no depth, they'll remain shallow until someone writes the character differently. Or, I don't know, go ask Mona Larson or Megan McMack about it. See you in 2 weeks at the convention. I'm going to Disneyland!